Hello, friends. Ooh, let me get my microphone so that you can hear me. That's better. All right. It's so great to have you here. Let's enjoy our practice. Come on down. Grab all of your accoutrements. I have a large bed pillow. I have this bolster tonight. I like this round bolster. It's sometimes fun to just play with different items that you might have. So I have my round bolster. I also have my eye pillow, my aromatherapy. Now, tonight I've got this petitgrain, and I don't sell essential oils or anything like that. I just like certain smells, and I like to share them with you because it's interesting. That's something I loved about working at the Pittsburgh Center for Complementary Health and Healing was I got to enjoy all sorts of aromas and experience them. Go way beyond lavender. Beyond lavender. Sounds exciting. I've got 3 folded blankets, and I have my chair this evening because we're going to begin with a nice chest opener with waterfall, legs on a chair. And so I'm going to go ahead and get that set up. I have my chair. I have a blanket for my chair because more softness is just going to allow your body to release and relax. And that's really the point of what we're doing. I'm going to scooch those out of the way. I'm going to take another folded blanket, and I'm going to take the folded nicely side and have it where my shoulders are going to release back. So I find this to be a nice chest opener for those of us who have low back issues. Sometimes chest openers, if we're lying down, having that openness, there's a little tension in the low back. And so this is just a nice way to have your legs supported, so that takes the pressure off of your low back, but to still get that chest opener and that reclining on the ground. I'm also going to take another folded blanket and put it under where my head is going to go. And on this particular one, we'll get there when we get there. Before we do, you've got things kind of set up-ish. Have a seat in your chair. Have a seat. I'm going to do a little bit of self-massage, a little patting, a little tapping. And sort of shift around a little bit from side to side, a little swaying motion. And hopefully you're facing me. I'm going to turn my chair so I can face you, but I'd like for you to have things set up as much as you can. A little swing, and take your hands, warm up your fingers, interlace them, move your wrists and your elbows, little piston elbows. And press your hands away from you, press your thumbs down, reach your arms up, take a deep breath, and arms come down, roll your shoulders a few times. Nice and juicy through your thoracic spine, opening up. And interlace your fingers again, this time the way you didn't do it before. It's the way that feels awkward. Relaxing your wrists, your hands, little piston elbows, helping yourself to move. And then press and reach. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Shoulders up to your ears and back down your scalp a nice tap dance, tapping between your eyebrows, tapping the back of your head and over your ears, back of your neck, and coming down to your collarbones, tapping under your collarbones. Take a hand and pat your ribs. You reach your arm up and find a lateral stretch. Pat your ribs. Back down. On the other side. Sighing, freeing up your diaphragm. Breathing into your ribs. On back. Just center, shoulders up to your ears, roll them back down. And lastly, making some circles, seated circles. Moving slowly. Direction. And the other. Bow to center. Take a deep breath and let it go. Just notice how you feel. Hopefully you feel better already. We're going to come into our first reclined posture. I'll put my chair back where it goes. I'm going to find a seat. And my shoulder blades are going to come down to the ground. Bring my legs over the chair. And you can kind of adjust your hips here as well. Sometimes if you curl your tailbone under and then kind of pull up, that takes away that little crink in your low back. Ooh, yeah, coming down. Have a little support under the back of your head to encourage relaxation. Move your feet. Make circles with your feet. Obtain your eye pillow. Be sure you have enough comfort here. You have this kind of this little folded blanket under your bra line vertebrae. Your shoulder blades relax down. You're gonna just let your arms release to the sides, but make sure that you get yourself quite comfortable. This is a little bit of a chest opener, a little stretch through the center of your body, and also quite restorative. Having your legs elevated, having your knees supported. Let your glasses come to the side if you're wearing glasses. Grab your eye pillow. Once you get yourself nice and comfortable, let your eye pillow rest over your eyes and relax, sink into the support beneath you. Notice your breath. Take a few slow, deep breaths. Letting your belly expand as you inhale. And as you exhale, it falls down towards your spine. And relaxation comes in waves. Letting yourself sink into the support beneath you. Feeling those waves of relaxation from taking this time to just let go. The more you release tension from your body, the easier the energy, your chi, your intelligence moves through your body, connecting with it through your breath and through your desire to be more aware, to relax more, to notice how impactful your practice is on your well-being. Just let go. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. Just be here. when we have trouble relaxing, it's often a sign that we're a bit overstimulated. And being aware of that, being aware of any tension that creeps up, of the desire to switch gears and come back to your breath, being present with your inhale and your exhale, finding a gentle smile and smiling into your body, into your experience. Letting go a little more. Your back body, the back of your head, your neck, your hips, just letting go. Begin to deepen your breath and make small movements with your fingers and your toes, your wrists and ankles. We want to remove the height from under our spines, but still lie on the ground, have your spine flat on the ground. So if you're able, press through your calf muscles and lift your hips, remove the blanket and then lie back down. And draw both knees into your chest and give them a squeeze. Rocking across your sacrum, letting your knees move from side to side as your head turns the opposite direction. With your eyes closed, maybe removing your eye pillow. Make circles with your legs going in opposite directions. So you might have to push your chair out of the way, getting into your hips. And breathing, feeling this nice ball and socket joint movements. Go the other direction. Lift your arms and legs towards the ceiling, and you're going to kind of move like seaweed. Bend, straighten your legs, move your elbows. Just gently, it's almost like you're doggy paddling through water with your arms and your legs. So like that seaweed idea as well. Letting your arms and legs move in any ways that feel nice to them. And keeping your legs elevated, let your arms come down to your sides. And you're going to crisscross your legs, opening them wide and then crisscrossing, going alternating one leg on top and then the other one. And the next time your left leg is on top, bend your knees. And now you're in a cow face pose. Bring your right hand to your ankle. Maybe your left hand reaches your ankle, maybe it doesn't. And it says cow face pose, but recline. If your hands don't touch your ankles, there's nothing wrong. Take a deep breath and let it go. A nice stretch through your hips. Now, let go of your ankles. Let your right foot come to the ground, keeping your legs crossed. Maybe bringing a bolster or a blanket pillow to your right side. And let your legs fall to the right. Finding a little bit of a twist, maybe with your legs crossed. Perhaps you uncross them and place a little support between your knees, shins, and ankles. You could have less support for a deeper twist, more support for your back if it likes more support. Just taking a nice deep breath here and letting it go. Back to center. Unwind your legs. Let your feet come to the ground to reorient your back body. Wiggle your hips. And then with your arms alongside of you, lifting your legs, and again, playing crisscross. And you know where this is going. If you have glasses, making sure that you don't whack them with any of your props. Put mine back on for safety's sake. Next time your right leg crosses over top of your left, bend your knees, and maybe you hold on to your right ankle with your left hand and your left ankle with your right hand. You let your shoulders relax and just breathe a bit. In cow face pose, your knees form the mouth of the cow, and your feet are the floppy ears. Let your back relax. We have these patterns of tension through our bodies, and when we become aware of them, we're able to make shifts, to make changes. Let your hands release from your ankles, bring your left foot to the ground, and then let your knees fall over to the left. Maybe you have some supports under your knees. Taking some deep breaths, letting your right shoulder release to the earth. A deep breath and let it go. And bring your knees back to center. Unwind your legs. Let your feet come to the ground. And wiggle your hips around. Let your arms reach up behind you. Let your knees windshield wipe from side to side a few times. Coming back to center, roll to your side and let yourself be there for a moment, crossing your arms, rubbing your hands on your shoulders, giving yourself little butterfly taps with your fingers. Slowly begin to press your way up to seat. Find a comfortable seat. For me, that is on my bolster often. I kind of like sitting up on a bolster. You can push your chair out of the way. We won't utilize it again. Up. Shoulders up to your ears and they roll. And do a little bit of breath awareness seated. Bring a hand to your belly and a hand to your heart. Finding a tall spine, working with your posture. Breathing into the palms of your hands. Letting your eyes soften, maybe they close. Allowing your breath to deepen, do whatever it wants to do. Expanding through the backs of your lungs, your lower lungs, your sides. In fact, now bring your hands to your side ribs. And feel them expand as you inhale. And relax as you exhale. Let your arms come down, let your palms face up. Relaxing your shoulders. Let your jaw come slightly towards your chest. Breathing here. Noticing. Let your eyes gently open. And bring your legs out in front of you. I'm going to place this pillow under my knees to support them. And gently pats, little love pats on your upper legs. Now rub your knees, making gentle circles all around your knees. Moving forward. Shock absorbers. I've heard knees and knee pain kind of described as that your knees are shock absorbers, and so the shocks you might have absorbed through your life can sometimes encourage that stagnation of energy in your knees. Rub the backs of your knees as well. Maybe trouble moving forward. And these are just some ways to think about things. Either they resonate with you or they don't. Sometimes they do for me, sometimes they don't. Right now it just does. Probably pat your lower leg if you get there. Oh, let your upper body release forward. Coming back up. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Come into cobbler's pose, bringing the soles of your feet together to touch. This might feel a little easier with your hips slightly elevated. It does to me. And massage the bottoms of your feet. Sitting back up, bring your hands to your outer knees, bring your knees together. We're going to make our way into tabletop. We're going to come into a supported pigeon facing the earth. And I'm going to have my pillow here. I like my pillow for that, for my upper body. Also going to take a blanket and I'm going to roll it up. And this is going to be for my long leg behind me, for my foot to kind of rest on. So we'll see how it goes. I like doing it, but it's a little tricky to get there sometimes. I'm gonna get these other blankets kind of situated. Also, I have one for under my knees. And I'm gonna take my bolster and I'm going to angle it so that my higher up on my left leg and lower on my right leg. I bring my left foot out in front. I'm just scooching my pillow off to the side and see my right foot, or my right foot, the top of my foot's going to rest on that rolled up blanket when I get into my pigeon. I'm not there yet. I'm going to do some stretching, just some gentle stretching over my leg, opening up hip flexor and your back leg and stretching over your front leg, playing around with that. Maybe you have blocks and you have your hands on blocks. That's a great thing to do also. Just breathing as you move. Remove my glasses. And then when you come to having your knee bent again, walk your foot over towards the right and let your hips land on that bolster. For me, this makes a huge difference in this posture. It feels a lot better in my sacroiliac joint. And you can kind of adjust your hips. You want them to be pretty level. And then if it feels good, coming down onto the softness of a pillow. If pigeon facing the earth does not work for you, you can find a figure 4 stretch resting on your back. And for me right now, also having this blanket under my ankle feels really nice. Just a little extra support. Maybe your hand rests or your head rests on the backs of your hands. Let your shoulders release. Just take a few deep breaths, sinking into the support beneath you. And slowly begin to lift yourself up and roll onto your left hip. Extend your legs out long. Maybe into a V shape. gonna move my bolster out of the way for a moment, and actually I'm just gonna bring it right in front, letting your upper body release over your bolster, maybe a bolster. Let your back relax, lengthening, opening your low back. Your way back up to the top side. And we're going to switch sides. Help your knees to bend. In fact, I want to do this little ditty. Internal, external rotation of your hip on one side and the other side. And back. Oh, maybe each side. Yeah. Coming back to the center. Restructuring your setup. I really liked that under the top of my foot. I've got my bolster. This time I've got the right side a little higher and the left side a little lower at an angle. And bring the right foot in front and see if you can get the top of your left foot onto that support. Lunge stretches on the side. Kind of nice to have your yoga space with all of your different props around so that I don't ask you to have something, you could have it at a moment's notice. Just for yourself and your practice. It's about taking care of yourself, releasing tension in your mind and body, becoming a bit more aware through your breath, and encouraging that restful response, this quiet awareness, because you're functioning in the world. Gotta plug in sometimes. All right, I'm gonna walk my right foot to the left, letting my hip come down. My hips feel very supported. Got my bolster, but this time, since I have my blocks, I could have my pillow, I could have my pillow up a little higher. Pop those blocks down. Laying down and let yourself just relax. Move my glasses again.
Begin to lift yourself up and roll onto your right hip. Same thing as before. Let your legs extend. Let your bolster come in front of you. And bring your pillow in front of you as well, and just let yourself release forward for a few moments, breathing into your low back. Stretching out your legs. Begin to make your way back up. And we're gonna set ourselves up for final relaxation. And having more height under your knees can sometimes be quite restorative. I'm going to take my blocks and I've put them in a row. And put my big round bolster on top of them. And that's going to be my, actually, I want to do a ramp still. Now we're talking. Got my pillow, my nice ramp for my legs. Make sure that my back body feels quite comfortable. And since I have a harder wood floor, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up another blanket so that it goes under my spine. I have a blanket for the back of my head, and I'm just going to fold it up like this. I think that'll feel nice this evening. I've got my eye pillow and my aromatherapy. So get yourself in a comfortable place. Maybe you cover up my feet. That would feel nice. Relaxing back and lifting your hips. Press your buttocks away from your low back. That was one of the very helpful hints I had an instructor give me before that's just really stuck with me. So you get yourself to this comfortable place. Removing your glasses, have your aromatherapy handy. You might place your eye pillow on your upper leg just so you know where it is. I'll bring a little aromatherapy into your hand. Rub your hands together and bring them to your nose. Anoint yourself with that delightful, relaxing aroma. Go to any places that need it. Right now, my scalp feels like it wants some of this petitgrain. Of course, I like to prescribe. We like to say this is good for this, that's good for that. However, trusting your inner wisdom is good for everything. Just respecting, honoring your need to relax. And you've spent this time moving and releasing in more gentle ways. So you're primed for the flow of energy as you bring your eye pillow to your eyes. Maybe you even let your hands come to your belly or to rest someplace that offers you a sense of ease and peace. And we're going to enjoy a Reiki healing meditation. So have yourself nice and comfortable. Taking a few deep breaths. And allow your jaw to relax. With each exhalation, you sink a little bit more into the support beneath you. And this is a guided meditation. And then the guided part stops. And you just allow your visualization to go where it does, healing you and activating your ability to connect with Reiki, encouraging this healing energy that's here for your greatest good, greatest healing. It is a beautiful day, warm and sunny. You're walking down a path in a beautiful forest. And as you breathe into yourself, you breathe in the life energy of the forest. And with each step that you take, you feel the energy of the earth flowing up through the bottoms of your feet. As you walk along, you notice another path going off to the left. You feel compelled to follow this path. As you follow this path, you come to a clearing in the forest, and in the middle of the clearing is a small hill covered with soft grass. Follow the path across the hill and climb to the top. And when you get to the top of the hill, lie down in the soft grass. Feel the grass and the earth beneath your body and gaze up into the sky. And gaze up into the sky and see the beautiful white clouds.
As you are gazing up at the clouds, a beautiful beam of light begins to shine down through a hole in the cloud. This is no ordinary light. It comes from the highest heaven. And the light shines all around you and flows into you, filling you with warmth and feelings of safety and love. As you gaze up into the light, it begins to guide you. Follow the light.
You are welcome to stay here as long as you like. And if it's time to come back and to make small movements and deepen your breath, and remove your eye pillow from your eyes, keeping your eyes closed. Now bring your knees into your chest and give them a squeeze. Roll over to your side. Take your time, making your way up to your seat. Your eye rocking a little forward and back, side to side. Bring a hand to your heart and a hand to your belly, and offer yourself kindness, compassion, peace. Namaste. Thank you for your practice. Take good care and know that healing energy is available to all of us anytime. Offering yourself kindness and time to relax makes a nice big difference in how we feel and interact with the world around us. Thank you for your